All right, Megan, here we go. We're live.
I think I just heard it.
You heard it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Bomber flyover.
The flyover. That means we're live here at the hangar.
It's time for Bomber Volleyball.
Time for Bomber Volleyball. I'm Tim Davis, your play-by-play guy, along with my great partner, Megan Mudd, and our behind-the-scenes guy, executive producer, Dan Inksler. Well, we got a Raccoon River Conference matchup here tonight. Carlisle Wildcats come to town, record of 14-6. They've won 4 of their last 5, and they got our Bombers 17-6 on the year. We've lost 3 of our last 5, so a little bit of a schneid, but playing for pride tonight. I think the conference championship will be down there with North Polk and ADM, but we're also playing for some seeding purposes.
Yep.
Gearing up towards the postseason here as we get going towards the fall. It doesn't feel like fall outside. It's going to be hot this weekend. So
I think so. I think the rankings came out today, and Ballard was at 11.
11,
is that right?
Yep, I believe so.
Carlisle was 13.
13. So we do have
we've got 11 versus 13 tonight. So
you bet.
Even though the conference title is 10 miles down the road from us, North Polk ADM, I think we're playing a pretty solid 3rd and 4th place game here in the conference.
Absolutely, and I think we're still playing for seeding purposes, right? And we can, if you get in the top 8 from what Dan's told us, we can host about every game, and we'd like to have a couple here. Maybe they'll let us come back on the air for the postseason.
Yeah, I mean, I've never broadcasted before, let alone a district game.
A postseason game, yeah, it gets big time.
That would be impressive.
It gets big time. Carlisle will start us off here with the serve. It looks like it's 15, Ashley K. Christensen.
And it is Gold Out night tonight for childhood cancer, or cancer in general, I guess. And we've got a gold volleyball I can see we're playing with, so that's kind of fun.
Absolutely. Speaking of volley, great one here to start. That's England. Memphis finds a hole back there. Bombers take the lead 1-0. Decent volley to start the game. You touched on that Gold Out. A nice thing they did here before the game. If you tuned in early, you got to see some of it. The girls took some flowers up or gold roses up to some of the folks in the crowd. And we've got a nice contingency over there on the Ballard side. This is Brenna Baumgartner with the serve. Set to the outside, hit her light.
That was a nice hit and a nice dig by Haley Flanders. Same girl.
Light again, just missed it. Englet cross. Can't handle it. That's 3. Abby Berry can't handle that.
It's kind of ironic. I'm going to point out right now that number 13's last name is Light, because the 2 hits I've seen her do are the opposite of light.
They are nothing. They are nothing. There's nothing light about them. I was going to say she's got the lightsaber right there. This is Baumgartner again with the serve. Berry from the back row. That's Christensen.
Volkman with the set to Memphis again. Just long.
Too strong. Bombers with the early lead, 2-1. Askelson will check in for Baumgartner. Askelson, the defensive specialist for the Bombers, kind of the juice girl. Gets them going. Lots of excitement from her. Back to serve for Carlisle will be Addison Abel. And she is able to serve that one over the net.
She sure is. And then we've got Memphis from the other side, and she can hit from the right or the left, and it is impressive when she does.
Absolutely. Multifaceted is what you would say for Memphis. Plays from the left side, the right side, and then she can keep her in the rotation all the time, which for the senior, she's had an outstanding year from the games that we've seen here at home. She's played lights out. So looks like we've got number 7, Ellie Volkman, back here for the Bombers. Little jump serve.
And into the game also is sophomore Emerson Ainsler.
Okay.
Number 3. Emmy is the daughter of our
the
production manager here. Oh, executive producer. I didn't know what to call him.
Yeah, executive producer. Wow. Dan's got a still shot. Took of me. Looks like I got stung by a bee. But anyway, 18. That was Logan Brown with it over. Emmy Inksler with a tap over. That's Barry.
Tried a little quick set out of the middle there, but we were able to dig it. And Memphis goes line.
Memphis
and,
again.
Yep.
I believe that's 3 kills for Memphis so far, the 5, so she's cooking right now.
Ballard off to a hot start here.
You bet.
Which the other night against North Polk, I think we started a little slow, probably a little nervous. North Polk was ranked high, and both teams had just both lost their middle hitters to injuries. So
I mean, a little strong with that one.
Started out just a little nervous Tuesday night, so I'm glad to see tonight we're starting off a little more confident. But yeah, with that being said, Brooklyn, our middle hitter, Baumgartner, is out with a high ankle sprain. So I hate hearing that. She's a senior, but no broken bone there apparently, and she will be back this season, so that's great to hear.
Excellent. That's excellent. So that was Memphis again there, but it was blocked, but we rolled it down the net, tipped it over. Point Bombers. Bombers early lead, 6-2 here at the hangar. We got a sub in here for Carlisle. Looks like it'll be Tegan Stoner. Back to serve is Ella Ashworth for the Bombers.
Good serve from Ella, and
it's a quick tip over. Askelson hustles.
Nice hustle.
Now that's
Just
four. You can't do that. You still can't hit it 4 times on your side of the net. That rule hasn't changed.
I don't think it will.
That's you don't think so.
Well, maybe
that's
maybe
extreme
in PE
volleyball
or like old man
there we
volleyball
go.
or
Okay,
something.
take it easy on the old man stuff.
Probably
there, Megan.
What you're about to play.
Sydney Light back on the serve. I like her shoes tonight. They're flashy. Askelson with a dig, receives it.
Haley Flanders with the down ball.
Good set back there from Barry. Barry gave it to Megan. I'm going to let you take this one. Number 8, it's Ava Chantavon.
Yes.
Chantavon, yeah.
She read the court well, saw we had a hole in the back right, and she put it right there.
Yep. And it wasn't so much we've talked about a quick set. Wasn't really there, but I think it was just right time, right place, and whammo. Light again here on the serve. This will be your second one. Miscommunication. Flanders with the over and number 5. That's Stoner. Just couldn't handle that one. Didn't receive it quite well. Bombers up 7-4. Brenna Baumgartner checks in for Leah Thompson. Askelson will be back to serve. Askelson, beautiful serve.
Yep, good serve.
Going to set it to the outside. That looks like it's Christensen.
Good hustle there by Flanders, and a free ball by Ellie Volkman.
Carlisle free balling over there on this side. That'll be the outside again to Christensen. Nice block. I don't know if it got over the net or not, but
I'd love to give the credit to the block, but I think it went in the net. But she got up there and was going to hit hard.
Made it difficult for Christensen. We're seeing Carlisle's a little bit like us when Brooklyn is healthy. They've got some height.
Yeah.
And that makes it difficult, right? Oh, that's a beautiful little set there. Who was that? Was that
Brenna Baumgartner.
It was Brenna, but I believe that it was Ellie Volkman that just got the tip, and then Brenna took advantage and hammered that thing. That was put it right on the plate there. We called that. We referenced that last time.
Yeah, the gobble gobble.
The gobble gobble. Yeah, a little tip over. That's Brenna sends it back. Barry again to Chantavon.
Nice block. Haley Flanders going at the net play there. I like it.
Absolutely. Up, and again. From the
Nice
back
hustle.
row, that's Light. Dug by Askelson. Outside to Flanders
again,
and just sneaks it in.
There was a touch, yeah.
That was a good volley there both ways. Everybody was scrambling. Flanders was off her feet multiple times. Bombers lead 10-4. Askelson right into the net.
Yep, so now back to serve number 4, their libero, Allie Nolte.
Allie Nolte. I wonder if that's in relation to Nick Nolte.
Wow, you should ask her. Maybe.
Well, we'll have to see. If anybody's listening out there in Carlisle, let's check that out. Fact check that. Oh, and that's a little too strong from Ashworth. Bombers still lead 10-6. Nolte back to serve again. Nolte with a nice serve.
Just grazes the net, and we go right side to Emmy Ainsler with a good hit. Now back row attack from Carlisle, right in the center, but Peyton Doe for that one.
Askelson there, now with a set out there to Flanders. Little quick set there for 11. That was Addison Abel. From the back row, that's Ashworth. Barry to the outside to Christensen with a little tip.
Oh, man. Another good volley. She was trying to change speeds on that one and throw us off. And
got a little too cute.
Kind of stuck in the middle there.
Yeah. Jenna Karpuk, the coach for Carlisle. Liked the idea, didn't love the execution.
We've got senior Riley Schurter back to serve.
Schurter back. We learned last time we had a home game. She's going to Missouri.
Yes.
Good hustle there from Barry. That's Baumgartner, just too strong.
Yep. I love the effort, just a little long. Back to serve is number 3, Abby Berry, a junior, their setter from Carlisle.
See from Askelson, little quick set. Wasn't a great set there from Volkman, but now we were in the net.
Ellie under the net,
under
actually.
The net.
I don't know that rule for sure, but I think it's when there's net play happening, you just can't be under.
Okay.
Sometimes if the ball's off the net, I believe you can be under and get out. But that time they called her.
A little too much action at the net. Going outside to Flanders. It's blocked, but it's blocked out of bounds. Point Bombers. Bombers with a 12-8 lead. Looks like this will be Flanders back to serve.
One thing I've seen a lot of so far is our passing on both sides is really tight to the net, and that's causing some trouble for our setters. That was a good block there by Memphis and Baumgartner.
Yeah, Brennan Memphis got up for that one. That was, I think that was Christensen. Again, the intimidation factor. We've got the height up front.
Yeah, both
makes
teams
a difference.
Very high.
Absolutely. Flanders back again to serve. The back row received by the libero. That's Nolte. Cross court there from.
Good save by Inglet, and now we go outside to Inglet. Oh, she psyched us out on
yeah,
that.
She
Usually
did.
she brings the power, and
she brings the thunder cross court there, and that time just like the change up on there. That was a little bit of a change up, just to slow the arm action down, speed the arm action up, slow the swing down. Flanders again back to serve. Bombers 14-8 with the lead.
Nice serve again, really close to the net.
Again,
there.
not receiving the serve great there. Good play by Flanders. Outside to Inglet, cross down, and that can't be handled by Barry.
No,
that's Inglet. She's got 5 kills already in this first set. Timeout.
Timeout, Carlisle.
Yeah, I think Coach Karpuck's kind of feeling it slip away here a little bit. Bombers up 15-8 here in the timeout. You said it great, though, Megan. Passing too close to the net, making it really difficult on the setters.
Yeah, it just, it causes the set to be either off the net then. So, again, the pass has to be good for the set to be good, for the hit to be good. So it all really goes hand in hand to make a good play.
Simpatico. You got to be sort of in sync, right? Going back to the days of high school with your favorite boy band. You got to be Justin Timberlake and those guys. You got to be in sync.
Right, it was more college.
Yeah, and if you can't, then you got to go bye.
Right, stop it.
Right, okay, there it is. That was the reference, and I think NSYNC's making a comeback.
Yeah, actually they are.
Okay, well, very good. So we're tongue-in-cheek here, folks. So if you're first time tuning in, bear with us, buckle up, because it's a lot of fun. We don't know as much about volleyball as we think we do about music. So just bear with us. We'll have some fun. But Megan said it best. The passing, and everything has to work in sequence to be really good. That's the beauty of volleyball. And when they work together, it is a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
This will be Flanders back again out of the timeout to serve. Didn't
nice
cool
serve.
her off. That's Barry. Outside to Christensen with a block. Baumgartner. Now it's up top, and Baumgartner up high, down hard. Nice play from Inglet and Baumgartner again. They've teamed up to create havoc for the Wildcats. It'll be Flanders again with the serve. I think she's served 3 straight now, looking to make it 4. A little deep.
That one's deep, yeah. And like you said before, the blocking, even if, the block, if the ball doesn't get blocked, it's definitely intimidating to be thinking as you're going up for the hit, whether, you should hit cross court or line, or so to have to read all that, even, so just the height on both teams kind of.
That's Christensen with the serve, long and left. We've touched on it in the 2 games that we've done so far, but serving is so important with rally scoring because you're giving away points if you can't keep the ball in play. Bombers lead 17-9. This will be Brenna Baumgartner on the serve. Over, received from Abel. That's Barry, and that's Logan Brown with a tip. Schurter. Inglet across. Nolte.
Oh, that's tight.
Tight
and
into the net.
Nice block by Aaliyah Thompson, the senior.
Really good block, but Megan, again, you're spot on with your analysis. The pass was too close to the net. It couldn't get it set.
Yeah.
Light did everything she could there, but there was really nothing she could do. This will be Baumgartner. Bombers up 18-9.
Oh.
Good play by Barry to set it back to Brown to send it to the back. That's Inglet cross court.
Yep.
That's 6 or 7 for Memphis right now.
What do you think of the arm sleeves on Carlisle?
You know what? I kind of like him. It's got a little bit of an Iowa State feel to it.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, I think they look kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, instead of the long sleeve unis, they go with the short sleeve with the. That's Baumgartner with the service. Barry outside to Abel. Abel's unable to keep that one in.
Good one.
You're welcome, Megan. Those are free. Write those down if you're listening at home. We do have bingo cards. They're not for sale yet. This will be Baumgartner with the serve. 4 straight for her. It's 20-9. Looks to keep it rolling here for the Bombers. Christensen on the receive. Barry now a little bit of free ball.
Free ball.
Oh,
and
sure.
Aaliyah went up hard. And
yes, she did.
They had the block up, but just maybe came off the net a little bit, so it dribbled down the front.
With some authority there.
And Brenna on a roll here with the serve.
She is. She's on a heater. Bombers lead 22-9. We've kind of come out and just smacked Carlisle.
Yeah,
they just haven't really recovered here.
Feels kind of flat.
Yeah, it does.
I was kind of prepared for a shootout tonight.
Absolutely.
But
no.
A little miscue there.
That was a little miscommunication. We had Baumgartner and Inglet both went up.
Memphis went around for kind of that little middle play they run, but Brenna came from the back row for a back row attack, and they just kind of jumped on top of each other.
Yeah, we're not really sure what happened. It'll be
Neither
Abel
of them are
with
hurt,
the
so
serve.
that's
right. Everybody got up, laughed about it. That's Thompson. Good block there from Brown. Chantivong. Barry with a set outside to Light. The lightsaber received by Flanders.
And now Memphis
Inglet.
with a just perfect down
That's
ball.
8 or 9 now, I think. She is killing it. No pun intended, but every pun intended there from Memphis. And she's been down the line, but cross court is where the bread is buttered for Memphis Inglet.
Memphis is not only, but she's 5'10". And, boy, she just gets up there and hits hard.
She does. She's got some hops. Do they still say hops in this day and age, Megan?
Yeah, I think
that's
so.
That's Barry. That's
I think
Light.
It's actually more ups.
Oh, that's a great play by Peyton Askelson. Inglet just gets it over. Light again.
Oh, good block by Inksler and Thompson.
Absolutely. Emmy Inksler coming in, getting some good time here. I would say minutes, but good points for the Bombers. Again, the set was too close to the net.
Yeah.
And Light's having trouble with that because she's gathering, and it's just too close. So
afraid you're going in the net, and then the blockers on the other side are coming over. And
24-10 here. Match point. Barry to the outside to Logan Brown, cross court, and it's just sneaks in the back corner. So, as they say in NASCAR, 1 to go. 24-11, Bombers lead. It'll be Logan Brown back to serve for the Wildcats. She's got the Christensen shoes, the fancy ones.
Yep.
Brown with a deep one. Askelson lets it go.
Yep, and
that was a quick one.
Yeah, it was.
Megan, I tell you, that was. I agree with you. Catches me off guard with them being 14-6, us being 17-6, them winning 4 of their last 5. They've been playing good volleyball. Bombers executed. Memphis Inglet in that first set was on fire.
Yeah.
She was almost unstoppable. Folks, if you're watching at home, you're on the Ballard Network. We've got some unbelievable great sponsors from the Booster Club, and you'll see some of them scrolling down in the right-hand corner. Is that where we're at? Or on the right-hand corner. That's our Booster Club, our business members. And you can see on the screen here we've got some other Booster Club members. And if you look to the left of your screen, you've got the Flight Bar and Grill logo. They are our main sponsor for the Ballard Network. So we always want to tell those guys thanks a lot. But we got to give a shout-out to the business members of the Ballard Booster Club. And I got to give Dan some credit here as he figured out how to get those logos to kind of scroll through there. We saw it the other night a couple weeks ago at the football game.
We're getting fancy.
We are. Dan's doing a good job. We're learning from other networks. We appreciate those other schools and networks that do their thing out there. It's always a learning process for us here at the Ballard Network, but it wouldn't be possible. The Booster Club does a lot of stuff with the huddle thing here, and it allows us to get us a good stream. But our main sponsor for the network is that Flight Bar and Grill #1 burger in Iowa 2023. Stop in and see them. They're right off Highway 69.
If you have not been, you're missing out. I mean, not only is
Megan loves the fries, guys.
The fries are really good.
Really good.
I mean, best burger in Iowa. That's huge. But the cheese balls. Are to die for.
It is a huge burger, though. That foundation
burger. The fries
burger.
are good. Yes. Yes.
That's a share if you need to share it, or you're taking some home for another meal. Really? Unless you're really hungry. Okay, no.
I don't like leftovers. Like the minute they hit the styrofoam container,
that's not for
downhill.
you. Okay, yep. You could live in my house then, Megan. I've got folks like that in my house.
Yeah, I mean,
if it isn't fresh off the grill or off the stove, it's no good.
No.
See, I'm a leftover guy.
Although my daughter did show me how you can air fry some leftovers, and that perks it up better than like the microwave.
Everybody likes a little perk in their life.
Right.
You know?
I mean, the invention of the air fryer is just great. You don't
have
one?
What's the tech? Oh, yeah, I've got one. What's the technology behind the air fryer? It just heats it up and it's just air, right? I mean, it's self-explanatory.
I think it's really healthy.
Yeah, it makes me feel better about it. When I eat 12 chicken wings, as long as they're air fried, it's much better for me.
You're good to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're getting ready to start the second set here. The Bombers took the first one in pretty convincing fashion. They'll have the serve here to start this one. It'll be Haley Flanders back there. Got Flanders, Schurter, Askelson, Baumgartner, Englert, and it looks like that's Volkman. Ellie Volkman. It'll be Brown, Nolte, Light, Christensen, Abel, and Barry. And Flanders serves that one to the net. The Wildcats out to a 1-0 lead again. Rally scoring here, been that way for a long time. Megan and I have beat that horse for the last 2 times. It's not the same way it was in the 90s. Yes,
no,
Megan.
You know what else is different from the 90s is like serving to spots. And I think that is just a big thing now. And it kind of frustrates me at times because you just want them to get the ball over, right? And stuff. But I think there's a lot of strategy now to serving to spots. So Flanders there on her first serve tried to serve to one of the front short positions, and that's hard to do.
Oh, yeah. That was Brenna Baumgartner there. Cross court, just inside the line. Nice kill there from Baumgartner. Again, the set from Carlisle was too close to the net, and Light just couldn't do what she wanted to with it. And she's, bless her heart, she's probably getting a little frustrated, but Sydney knows what she's doing out there. We saw the first one. The first hit of the game for her was outstanding.
Yes.
That's Brenna Baumgartner. Had an outstanding service game last set. Outside to Memphis Englert, and that's off Barry. She can't handle.
No.
That's a little, that might be like, is that a Vanilla Ice or is that a Ghostbusters reference? Too hot to handle, too cold to hold?
They call the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, there you are.
Control.
There you are. Megan knows it, folks. That's why she gets paid the big bucks. She's the best in the game. Peanut butter and jelly up here. That's what they call us. That's Baumgartner with a serve. Barry Brown down hard. Nice dig there from Schurter. Outside to Light. That was well done. That's Flanders.
Those are tough. But
off the heating component.
Yeah.
Good set there, though. And Light, when she gets gathered and hits it down, she's effective.
Yes.
Really good pass and set there.
They had good passes there, so they were able to do what they would like to do more of, I'm sure.
Addison Abel back to serve. Gets it over. Receive from Flanders. Outside now to Thompson. Tipped.
Yep, she really didn't have to hit that hard. Just hit it right to the spot.
Absolutely. We're finding the open spots here for the Bombers. And again, folks, I apologize. I'm new to this volleyball broadcasting, as you can probably tell. As far as what we're seeing and offense we're running, it's some things I've got to learn. But we're finding the open gaps, the holes here.
Yeah, it's just court vision.
That's outside Chantavong. Oh, the pancake there. That was a pancake from Volkman. Extra syrup, but that's Barry Chantavong. Volkman with the hustle again. Flanders, now that's Englert. Christensen, Barry outside to Light. Good set. Light too strong.
Too strong. I love that worked. You dive out and get your hand flat.
Absolutely. Carlisle looking for
pancake.
The tip.
Carlisle
coaches looking for the tip.
Too.
It looked like it was, but that was really well executed there from the Wildcats. When Light gathers and the set's good, it's good. It's really good, and it's fun to watch. But really nice volley went the Bombers' way. Bombers lead 4-2.
Nice saves by Volkman there.
Absolutely. She was Brooks and Dunn there, boot scooting boogieing. Volkman with the serve, and that's Thompson.
You're going to pay for that.
On the platter.
That's what we call the meatball, the gobble-gobble.
Yep, the meatball. Put it on the platter.
Those are my absolute favorite. Just send that up there and put it right back home.
That's a U.S. Postal Service return to sender on
That's
that
right.
one. Volkman with a serve again. Light receives it. Barry outside to Brown. That's Askelson gets it. Now back row. Oh, and well done by him from Chantavon.
Yep, Flanders tried to send a down ball, kind of free ball over the net, but the block was right there waiting for it.
Ava was right there. Well done. Timed up well. Logan Brown will be back to serve. Carlisle trails 5-3. Brown, the 6'3 junior.
Nice save by Ellie and Aaliyah there.
Aaliyah Thompson showing some athleticism, and that's Light just a little too strong.
How many viewers are we up to now? What?
66.
Oh, man, this might be a record.
Folks, Megan's really numbers driven, so call your friends, tell them to tune in. We're the Ballard Network.
I just want to check because I told all my cousins to tune in tonight. And
Megan's
a few of my
Megan's got 60 cousins, folks. They actually rent out Wells Fargo Arena for family reunions.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's Light. Oh, and that's a nice done. Nice. Well done. Well done there from Light. The block didn't help. Out on the Bombers. I don't know, that wouldn't be the joust. We watched that highlight. Megan and I got a highlight. We watched Nebraska-Kentucky the other night. Had like a minute-long volley. It was beautiful volleyball. Light back to serve.
We did. We learned a new term, joust.
Yeah. This is Thompson on the outside. Tipped. Light will pass it up. Christensen just.
Hate it when that happens.
Just not quite a whiff, but didn't quite catch it all.
We got Brenna back in the front row now, and Peyton Askelson back to serve.
Little Peyton Askelson. Little engine that could. Asked him a good serve, received by Light. Barry out of the back row to Chantavon. That's Askelson. Oh, in the set, and it just sneaks in.
Oh, that was close.
We might have got a little home cooking, but we'll take it.
Oh, they're calling it a touch, too.
Okay, well, we'll take it then.
I don't think the Carlisle coach likes that call. But
Coach Karpuk is not happy with what's going on. Well, she called it in anyway. It's a moot point. Yeah, Coach Karpuk she's not happy. She's going to laugh it off. Askelson back to serve. Bombers up 8-4. Receive there from Stoner. Light with a free ball over. Brenner to Volkman.
A way to get that back out of the net there by Ellie. Carlisle goes middle this time. Nice save by Ella and Peyton.
Good hustle. Going outside of Chantavon.
I like that little slide move.
You bet. Nice play by Ashworth. Now Flanders on the outside.
With a good hit.
Stoner couldn't quite handle that one. Nice volley there both ways.
I've got some feedback to share
here.
Okay. I got a message that some people enjoyed hearing what we had to say about an air fryer, and maybe we should talk about more small appliances.
Okay, that's fair enough. We're not the Price is Right, but we can be with enough money. Oh, and good play there by Peyton Askelson. One thing I've noticed about Askelson throughout the year, her court awareness is really good.
Yes.
She very rarely goes after a ball that's out. Carlisle with the timeout,
she's
Coach
so tiny
Karpuk.
too, and gets so close to the floor.
Absolutely.
Like, I feel like she can kind of just, I don't know, she does a really good job with watching it all the way out of bounds.
And anticipating, right? Anticipating what's happening. That's the name of the game, I think, in good volleyball, is you're almost a step ahead as you watch it. And I've watched some of it on. It's really fun to watch Division I women's volleyball. It's just incredible. The athleticism and the teamwork that goes on is really something.
The reaction time is
Absolutely.
what blows my mind.
For sure. But what we're seeing right now is the Bombers have just kind of they're taking it to Carlisle right now. They really are. We saw it in the first set. We're seeing it again. Coach Karpuk you could tell she's a little bit at her wits' end because they just can't get it going. We've seen them have about 2 or 3 good sets. Light's had some kill opportunities. They haven't finished them, but they're shooting themselves in the foot, and the Bombers are taking advantage right now. And with a 10-4 lead, and it'll be Peyton back here to serve again. Askelson with a little knuckleball. That's received by Light. Barry the outside of Chantavon. Blocked. Brenna Baumgartner down.
Yep. It helps to be 6'3".
Absolutely, but I can tell you right now, we're moving.
No, she's only 6 foot. Her sister is 6'3".
Boy, I tell you what, Megan, I wish I was 6 foot tall.
Right.
Askelson with the serve. Barry just with a tip over. Peyton receives it. Back set there. Emmy blocked. Inksler was blocked. We're going to go with
call
4.
Number 4 in the net for us.
No. They called 4 hits, I believe.
Hits.
Yeah.
We don't have a number 4.
We don't have a number 4, Megan. Stick to the air fryer stuff. Anyway, no, tongue in cheek. But speaking, Carlisle has number 4. She's actually serving right now.
Oh, okay.
Allie Nolte. We're not sure if there's any distant relation to Nick Nolte, the actor. Emmy Inksler up high. That'll be Barry with the set. Abel with the tip over. Volkman outside to Flanders, cross court. Nice job by Nolte on the dig. Light from the back row. Ashworth with the dig. Outside to Inksler down. Light digs it, but can't keep it in play. Emmy Inksler, the sophomore, coming in.
Nice hit by Emmy there.
You bet. Placement. I think her dad's been working in the backyard with her.
I live across the street. I don't think I've ever seen
Megan
that.
can confirm that's not true. That's fake news. Okay. It'll be Scherter to serve here for the Bombers as they lead 12-5. Scherter with the pink shoes.
She works on volleyball a lot, but it's not with her
Light
dad's
with the receive.
expertise.
That's Barry to Christensen. Received by Scherter. Volkman. That was Flanders. That's Askelson now to Volkman. That's Baumgartner with a blocked. Oh, and that's Baumgartner with a tip. Oh, we might have snuck one by.
No, I don't think so.
Boy, I thought we hit it in the net. I thought it was going to be 4, but it wasn't.
They sent it over once in between.
Okay,
there.
I missed that one. Our head official, Greg G, here on the net. I couldn't see around him. Scherter, too strong.
This female ref that we have tonight, we've seen her at maybe all of our games.
I think Julie's been here quite a bit. I can't say her last name.
she was at the North Polk game also.
Okay, maybe she's making the Raccoon River Conference circuit.
Maybe if I ever get fired from this gig, I could take up reffing.
Yep. This is Barry with the serve. Received there by Ashworth. Baumgartner, and she snuck it in just on the line.
Yeah.
14-6, Bombers lead. It looks like Memphis England will check in for Ella Ashworth. Haley Flanders back to serve for the Bombers. Carlisle's got Brown, Abel, Light, Christensen, Barry, and Nolte. Flanders with the serve. Beautiful serve. Abel with the receive. Christensen.
That was pretty for Carlisle.
Absolutely. Nice set there by Barry. Barry struggled a little bit with the set, but I think it was a good pass on the service receive there. Put Barry in a good spot, and Christensen was able to take advantage. Ashley K. Christensen. Love that name. All one name, Ashley K. Christensen. Back to serve here for the Wildcats. Received by Scherter. That's outside Anglet. Too strong there for Memphis. Didn't see that, but maybe one time last set. Bombers still up 14-8. Askelson, Scherter, Flanders, Volkman, Baumgartner, and Inglet for the Bombers. This will be Christensen on the serve again. Received by Flanders. Pass. That's Volkman. And Inglet
tried to go line there and just was a little.
Tried to go line, and it was tipped. And Coach Carpuck is not happy about that.
No.
We're having a conversation. Christensen. She got the answer. She maybe didn't want to hear, but she accepts it. So point Bombers. 15-8. It'll be Brenna Baumgartner back to serve here for the Bombers.
Nice serve by Brenna.
Barry gets it back in play. Christensen from the back row. Brenna with a receive. That's Volkman outside to Inglet. And that was tipped. Yeah, that was the right call. And
she got her hands in the way there.
And, and Coach Jenna Carpuck, I'm watching her. She's fairly animated, and she knows what they need to do, and they're just out of sync. Just out of sorts for just a little bit. Brenna back to serve. 16-8 Bombers. That's Abel to Barry to Brown.
Nice
the block
there by Aaliyah Thompson.
Aaliyah Thompson with the block. Timed it just right. Christensen will check out.
Carlisle's going to try a sub here.
Alyssa Dixon checks in, number 10. Brenna back to serve here still for the Bombers. They lead 17-8. Her service game's been on point. That's Barry Logan Brown. Oh, nice play there by Ellie Volkman. Right now, it's kind of just that momentum is just all in the Bombers'
Yeah, it
favor.
definitely feels like we're on offense. They're on defense.
Absolutely. Nice play there by Abel. That's light.
Oh, nice.
Great play by Flanders. Lays out. Barry with a set outside to Light. Cross-court block.
Gets a block on it.
Volkman outside to Inglet. And the tip. Oh, sneaky, sneaky, she says.
Just right over top of that block, right down where no one was for Carlisle.
Ooh, baby. Boy, that was a nice play by Flanders to keep it alive.
Yeah,
Carlisle had the momentum. And again, the Bombers just pushed the right buttons. Brenda, a little unorthodox there with a serve, but Light on the outside again.
Oh, nice.
Dug by Flanders. Oh, baby.
Like right there is where I think the Carlisle coach is feeling like, Uncle, we can't catch your break. They had a beautiful hit, the whole thing, and then we saved one like that.
Can't ask for any more if you're the Carlisle Wildcats. And Haley Flanders pulling rabbits out of her hat. Barry back to Abel, another block. Oh, just couldn't quite get there, but nice hit from the back row by Abel there.
Yeah.
Bombers were up to block it, but Abel with the thunder, able to come down. Bombers lead here, 20-9. Abel on the serve for the Wildcats. Coach Carpuck for Carlisle just a little bit subdued right now. Abel with the serve, received by Flanders, easiest play she's had in the last three. Now Thompson with the tip. Barry over to Abel. A little close to the net again.
Yep.
Tomato, however you want to say it, it's in the net.
Yep.
They just can't work it out. And with tomato, got the look from the executive producer, Dan Inksler. He's not sure. We did talk about air frying. Have you ever air fried tomatoes?
Oh, no, but I did grow some in my garden.
Okay. Oh, yeah. You got the pumpkin patch going? Oh, nice save there. That looks like that's Dixon there. Now Volkman on the outside to Inglet, blocked, but it's out.
Yep.
Inglet, see, folks, we get off our own tangents, and you shouldn't have brought up the air fryer reference, the small appliances.
You're making me hungry.
Well, they're taking time away from the microwave, but I've got a theory about the microwave. We'll talk about it later. That's Volkman with the serve. Now set. Chanavong, and she's just outside.
Just went wide there.
Yep. Again, the Bombers are clicking on all cylinders, and the Wildcats just can't get it. Yeah. Just can't quite get it right.
Just having an off night.
Absolutely. And it is rolling right now for the Bombers. Volkman, and there it is, right? There it is. That's the announcer jinx. That's my own fault. 23-10. Yeah. Sorry about that, Ellie. I apologize. Brown checks out. This will be Tegan Stoner. Back to serve for the Wildcats. Received by Flanders. Miscommunication back there. Now that's Emily Inksler. Good dig there by Nolte. That's Light with the block. Oh, and Aaliyah with the lift.
Yep.
She went the two-hand under. That's what I've done a time or two.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Went with the old man. Ball, that's the old man rec league ball.
Yeah. But it's kind of hard because you can do it with your fist.
Yes.
But she must have had open palms.
She did. She had the open palms. She can use the fist. You can't use the open. I'm getting the head nod from my significant other. She's watching me explain that. I'm proud of myself.
I'm sure.
Oh, my. Oh, boy. Memphis tried to put a little curve on that. Didn't quite get it. Was outside the stanchion. That was interesting.
Outside the what?
The stanchion? You call that the stanchion? What do you call that? What do you call it? The pole. Okay, well, we'll agree to disagree.
Wow.
Okay, well, anyway, back to serve. Here's Stoner again. Yeah, just long for Tegan.
We're back to game point.
Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
Oh.
Ball don't lie, Dan says.
Well, I thought we were getting in trouble for
Well, no, he just went Rasheed Wallace on us. Ball don't lie. That's a Rasheed Wallace comment.
Our producer gave us a funny look.
And you know what? We missed the opportunity earlier when Flanders was going all crazy. Mm-hmm. You know, if in doubt, you ball out.
True.
There you go. That was too strong there. That's too strong there from Ashworth.
I think it's actually the opposite.
No, it isn't, Megan. No, it isn't. We're going to agree. Now we're not working together. We're not. Remind me to come back to the microwave comment when we get to the break.
Oh, okay.
Bombers lead 24-13. Light back to serve. Nice serve, received by Askelson. Thompson too strong.
Oh.
Bombers were looking for the tip. Didn't get it. That was Volkman with the set.
Thompson with the hit.
Light again here for the Wildcats as they trail 24-14. It's Ashworth with the receive and the quick one.
Nice little dump there by Ellie Volkman to end game 2.
The little dump, quick set over there, not even a set, just kind of snuck it by. Bombers win that one 25-14 in convincing fashion, set number 2.
One more to go for the Bombers. Okay, I want to hear what your beef is with the microwave.
So
or do you love it?
No, I don't hate the microwave, but I've seen this on some social media, and I think it's an invention that I can't believe has not happened. You know when you're up late and you want to have a snack, right? And you just want to heat it up in the microwave. Do we have to have all the bells and whistles when it's done?
Oh, like the alarms?
Yeah.
Because you're trying to
You're just trying to be quiet. We'll say it's later in the evening.
Well, I tend
after
to
the 11 p.m.
When the
We're
clock
going for a
gets
midnight
down to
snack.
like 3 seconds, pull it out.
Well, okay.
Like avoid the dinger.
Well, then I avoid the dinger.
I mean, the air fryer is noisy too, but.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like with the microwave, it's like beep, beep, beep. It's
Yeah.
like, can we just get it after the 11 p.m.?
Right.
Executive producer Dan Enksler. As you see on your screen, folks, coming up this Sunday, the Flyby Volume 2 live from the Flight Lounge at Flight Bar and Grill. It is live on Sunday night. We will post it on the network a day or two later. Tickets can be purchased still. I think we've got 10 left for the live show. We've got
find those on our Facebook page.
Yeah, you can find that on the Ballard Network Facebook page, the Flight Bar and Grill Facebook page. We've got some good guests. We've got Coach Barth, the cross-country coach for the Ballard Bombers. Coach Erica Duncan, the girls' volleyball coach. And then we've got R.J. Sumrall. He's the lead of the Mid-Iowa FCA chapter.
Oh, nice.
A former Iowa State football player and track athlete, I believe. And I believe he does some life coaching on the side. So looking forward to speaking with RJ.
Yeah, very cool.
It's a great time. We're going to lead it up into Sunday Night Football. We were looking for a great matchup with the Chiefs and the Jets with all those Iowa State Cyclones.
There you go.
With Aaron Rodgers going down, put a little damper on what we were trying to do. But going to be a fun-filled evening at the Flight Lounge.
The Flight Lounge is a cool little venue now. It's just right next to their restaurant. It's just an extra little party room that you can use. But yeah, they served up some mean egg rolls last time.
Yeah,
so
that was your favorite, right?
Yeah, that and the queso, and I've got my eye on that giant Moscow Mule too.
Okay, well there you go, Megan. Okay, okay.
Maybe for my 46th birthday.
46th birthday. Okay, sure. All right, here we are, third set. It's do or die time for the Wildcats. They want to extend this match. It'll be Christensen back to serve for the Wildcats. Al Flanders doesn't receive it well. Askelson, now we're going back row from Inglet. That's Light with the receive. Barry to the outside, the Light. There it is.
Yeah, good pass, good set, and we had the block up, but it just got outside or off our hands.
It was just off our hands, you bet. Well done there by the Wildcats. They lead 1-0. Christensen back to serve.
Oh, my. We just got an update. We're up to 80 viewers.
80 viewers, folks. This is a record. There's Flanders again. And Light, she's 2 for 2 right now. Early lead here for the Wildcats. Christensen's 2 for 2.
I don't know
on
that
the serve.
We've been down 2 yet this
We
time.
have not. This is our biggest deficit of the match so far. Christensen with a jump serve, and Askelson just didn't move her feet. And it looks like the Bombers are a little flat here to start the third.
Yeah, that ball just kind of died too.
Absolutely. It was like it was just like it deflated halfway there.
Yeah.
That'd be something. That'd be a trick, wouldn't it? If you could deflate the ball. You're a good server like that. Play with your own ball. All right, Christensen again with a serve.
Oh.
Askelson receives it
off her
ish.
face.
Oh, that's Barry close to the net.
Nice dive by
Askelson. Karpak looking for it. The block! Oh, Night Train, we call that. We call it a muncher. Not a muncher, that's a joust maybe, but it was a block.
I think Ellie Volkman got a little bit of that one, and she's only 5'6". I think that was her. It was her and Brenna.
Holy smokes, that was some action there. Bombers trail 3-1. Baumgartner back here to serve. That's Abel with the receive. Barry the set to Brown. Baumgartner
nice
with a hustle. Keeps it in. Now we're going to, we just couldn't quite get there. Bombers trail 4-1 right now.
Wow, all right, let's go.
Got our work cut out for us. Carlisle, Coach Garpuck talked to the girls after the second, said, hey, we got to get it together here. It's going to be an early night. You bet. You said ship, right? Okay, thank you. All right, okay, thank you. Just checking. Family-friendly broadcast here. That's England on the outside. Received by Christensen. Set up to Light again.
Nice save by Askelson, but right there on the net.
Brown and Thompson going mano-a-mano. Schurter with a nice save.
The reflex is on point right now.
Absolutely. And Flanders almost took that, but that's Light again.
Yeah.
Nothing light about that hitting expedition going on by Sydney Light.
Right there.
The junior dropping the hammer. Making the Bombers see the light on that one.
Carlisle's got number 11, Addison Abel, back to serve.
5-1, the Wildcats lead here over the Bombers.
Good pass,
outside.
Leah tried to go deep in that corner again.
Brown with that down ball to the back. There's Volkman just sneaks it over. Free ball here for the Bombers. Schurter, Volkman with a set outside to Inglet. Gets it down.
Nice return by Carlisle. Light fell there a little bit.
She tried to gather, but
Light lost her footing there a second. I think they're going to mop up a spot on the floor here.
Yeah, we might have it.
Oh, no, she says it wasn't water. It was maybe just
a little missed footing, but
yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's Light's set so far here because she can't do anything wrong. Wildcats with an early 6-1 lead in this third set. Bombers are out of sorts right now. Tipped by Thompson. That's Barry with a quick set to Chetavong. Volkman, Thompson up high, down hard. Light couldn't get there for the block. Bombers got a point. We needed that one, Megan.
Yeah, we did. Riley Schurter's going out, Emmy Inksler in, and Ellie Volkman back to serve. Yeah, we needed to stop that little run there.
Absolutely.
We'll see here if the Bombers can regain control of the game.
The Bomber faithful with the clap over there. Got a nice student section.
Lots of them wearing the gold.
And Volkman too strong with that one. Again, giving points away. This isn't like whose line it is anyway. The points do matter here.
They do.
Remember that show, Drew Carey?
Faintly. I was never really a TV watcher.
Really? You're more of a singer.
I was just cruising the loop.
You were cruising the loop. Okay. What kind of card do you have?
A Diesel Caprice Classic.
Diesel Caprice Classic.
There was
That's
no
outstanding.
Sneaking home in that car.
Speaking of Diesel, there was some power on that one from Inglet. Bombers trail 7-3 here, but it'll be, looks like we've got Ashworth coming in to serve. That was a thing of beauty there from Memphis. She finds her way down there, takes the seat next to Schurter. Ashworth with a serve. Received by Christensen. Barry with the back set to Light. They've been setting her up.
Slow it down a little bit.
Volkman. Flanders with the galler. Woo! Haley Flanders kind of had to gather quick on that one.
Yeah. She does a nice little jump step or step jump.
Yeah. Little quick step, we'll call it, right?
Yeah.
That's like a little two-step. I took dance class in college, Megan. Yeah, two-step jitterbug. I know how to do it all.
Wow.
That's Ashworth there, received by Christensen. Pass from Nolte. Now it's free ball. Askelson out of Volkman outside to Flanders again. Finds the home.
Yep, nice hit.
Haley Flanders with her second straight kill. Her and Volkman have found something they like. Ashworth with 2 straight here for the Bombers, looking to make it 3.
Nice
Good
short serve.
Yeah. Is that a service ace there? Is that what we call that?
I believe so.
They still do the ace.
Stomp the ground.
Stomp the ground. You ever seen that movie, Stomp the Yard?
Stomp the what?
Stomp the Yard. Great movie. You got to watch it.
I haven't seen that.
Watch it with the kids. They'll enjoy it. That's the receive by Nolte. Chanavong, that's Nolte with the free ball now. Ashworth, now the middle, quick set. Thompson now. Ooh, she just got it over. It pays to be 6-1.
Yep. She wanted that one again, had to get up for it, but she got it down.
Oh, my watch is telling me we're in a loud environment, so that's good stuff for the Bombers.
I thought it was going to say you're working out as much as you're scooting around here.
No, just trying to get comfortable. Got a little bleacher butt going on. That's Ashworth with the serve again. She's 3 straight. Little tip there from Light, didn't work. Barry. Now Light with a down ball, and it worked out again. Everything Light touches is good so far.
That was a little off-speed hit. We had the block there, but we were too soon on it. Yeah,
the circle change.
Exactly.
Yeah, everything the Light touches, she gets that one. That was a kind of a Lion King reference there. Light with a serve. Carlisle with an 8-7 lead. Received not great from Volkman, but we get it over. Actually, that was Ashworth. Volkman got it over. Outside to Christensen. The block. That was Enksler and Thompson there. Now they're going to call it 4, but I think we got the block.
Yeah, I think so too.
Peyton Askelson back to serve.
Tied up.
Brenna Baumgartner back in for the Bombers. Askelson over. Oh, there's that meatball. Gobble, gobble, right on cue as we get into the fall months. Light did what she could with it, just not quite enough. Oh, that was a thing of beauty by Baumgartner.
Yeah.
Askelson back to serve again. Bombers take the lead, 9-8. Got out of the funk here a little bit. Miscommunication. That should be 4.
That should be 4.
That should have been 4. I'm not sure what we're watching. We had 2 hits. It went off of her, hit off another one. That's 4. I think that Coach Duncan's got a legit complaint here. We maybe need to have a discussion. We're not going to. Coach Duncan does have a legitimate, I believe she does, and we're a bit biased here being on the Ballard network. But Coach Karpuk's not saying much because I think she knows what we're seeing. I believe it hit off of their girl, bounced off the other girl's face to another girl, and then over, and that's 4.
Yeah.
I can count to 4. I did graduate college.
That's impressive.
Thank you, Nick.
But, yeah, I think.
And the Ballard contingency, the student section's not happy.
No.
And I give Coach Duncan credit there because we're not sure. She's not going to like the outcome here.
There's no replay.
There is no replay. So that's 4. But you know what? That's the breaks.
Yep.
Ebbs and flows, right?
Move
the ups and downs. Yep. Peaks and valleys. It's tied 9-9.
Get the ball back quickly.
You bet. Nolte back to serve here for Carlisle. Good serve. Ashworth just kind of snuck up the forearms of Ashworth there. We got to get back into the game here now if you're Coach Duncan. Bombers trail 10-9. We got to get our wits about us. We fought back. We were down 8-1.
Yeah.
So we've got back in the match here. Nolte with the serve, cross court. Askelson receives it. Baumgartner with a tip. Christensen playing some good volleyball at the net. Peyton just couldn't quite get there. Great effort from Flanders and from Ashworth.
Yep.
Carlisle up by 2
right
again.
Now.
You bet. 11-9.
They definitely got the momentum.
Yeah, we talk about Big Mo, Uncle Mo. It's momentum. It's on Carlisle's side. Nolte with a serve. Receive Flanders. Volkman to Baumgartner, and that's just out.
Yeah.
Right spot, wrong place. Too strong. The officials are simpatico on that one. Everybody saw the same thing. Bombers trail 12-9 here in the third.
Allie Nolte still with the serve.
Nolte on the heater. Looking like blue chips. Oh, great serve there.
Free ball by Ashworth.
Ashworth back received by Light. Set.
Little jump set there in the serve. Oh, shoot.
When Flanders got cute, but it looked like Barry was there to take it away.
I'm sure right after she did that, she wanted it back.
Yeah. Tried to sneak it, but they were there for the block, and it was just perfect for them.
Yep.
Nolte again, still on the serve here for the Wildcats. She's 4 straight now. Again, Peyton Askelson, court awareness.
Good eyes. All right, Bombers need to focus here and go on a bit of a run.
They need to pick up the picante sauce.
Ooh.
The pace.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Megan. Write that one down. Put that on your bingo card, folks. This will be Schurter back to serve. Bombers trail 13-10. Good serve. Light can't handle it. And good hustle there by Allie Nolte, excuse me. Just couldn't handle it, though. Schurter with a nice serve. Bombers trail by 2 here in the third set. Live from the hangar here, Ballard High School. Schurter with the serve. Again, Light couldn't handle it.
Oh. Good hustle by
Alyssa Dixon,
10.
number 10. But
just kind of
Light having trouble with the service receive there.
Yeah.
Karpuk saying now we got to communicate. If you're up or you're back, you're down or you're not.
Gonna kind of hide her, I think, is what they call
Maybe
that.
protect it, yep. Schurter with 2 in a row. Try to make it 3. Another good one.
And I think that's
Nolte.
when you're calling the serves, you go right back at that person again.
Yeah, and Barry set it to Christensen. She tried the little finesse tip, didn't quite make it over. Bombers tie it up 13-13. A game of rallies. Schurter with a little dump
nice
ball.
Serve. That's going to be close.
That's Flanders. Hit to the back row. Again, miscommunication.
Miscommunication caused a little shank there.
I think what's happening is the rotation is the Bombers have the Wildcats in the right rotation because Light's not great in the back row.
No.
And so they're not going to rotate her out because she's so important from that back row on kill attempts and in the front row.
Right.
But right now, she's a liability a little bit. But this is Abel.
Oh, that was a good hit.
That was a great play by Abel there and just inside that line.
Yep, so now we've got number 3, Abby Berry, going back to serve.
This will be Berry, yep. You got Abby Berry and Allie Nolte. They're 3 and 4 right there in your program. So it's getting them confused. That's received by Askelson. Set by Volkman to Baumgartner. Up high, block is too far off the net.
They were there, but it just dribbled down the front.
Yep, just a little
dribble.
dribble.
Hands a little over and more of a cage formation.
Certain things you don't like to dribble. One of them is in volleyball.
Yes.
Okay, we'll leave that one there. The Flanders back to serve.
And ranch dressing down
Thank you.
the front of your shirt.
Down the front of your shirt. That's not where I was going, Megan.
Coffee
but anyway,
on
good
my way to
hustle.
work.
There's Abel. Volkman with a quick set, and Baumgartner just gets there. Beautiful play there by the Bombers. Wildcats were scrambling. Megan was dribbling. Bombers lead 16-14.
That's nothing new.
Welcome to the hangar. Beautiful Thursday night here in late September.
Flight has good ranch, too.
Absolutely. Stop in and see him. Main spots for the network. Flanders with a serve. Light gets received. That's Christensen. Nice kill there.
Yeah,
had the block.
She was just strong with that, and it went right through the block.
Absolutely. They've got some great hitters. They really do. They just, the sets and the passing hasn't quite been there, but they've got length.
Hasn't connected.
Yeah, they've got length and athleticism here for the Wildcats. This will be Ashley K. Christensen. Received by Flanders. There's the set and the block. Played off the net.
Play out of the net there.
Free balling now for the Bombers. Volkman outside to Inglet. Inglet with the hit.
Yep. Another good hard hit, right? She went right at the block.
Absolutely. She said, anything you can do, I can do better.
Bombers up 2 now. I guess I hadn't looked at the score for a few.
Absolutely.
Got Brenna Baumgartner back to serve.
Uncle Mo with the Bombers right now. Barry outside to Light. Light again with a great hit. Bombers had the block, but that's the, I believe, 5th or 6th here in this set for Light. She started out lightning fast.
She did.
We got back here. Is this Abel?
Heating back up.
Yep. Abel back with the serve.
Abel, yes. Good pass.
Schurter
Good set.
outside
Finish
to
it here with Aaliyah.
Thompson. Now we got Barry to the outside to Light again. When Light can gather and the set's good, she's really good. She's probably 85%.
Oh, throwing out percentages.
You're welcome. That is not official. I made that up, but we're going to go with it. It'll be Abel back to serve. Tied up here 17-17.
Nice serve. Just skim the net there. We go back to Memphis this time.
That's Inglet.
Ouch.
Inglet haven't said it yet tonight, but walking with Memphis there.
They are.
Yeah. Yep. That's the home of Elvis Presley, right?
It is.
Okay. And we talked about this. Have you been to Graceland?
I have not, but
I haven't either. I've heard it's great. I've heard it's a treat.
My mom's a diehard.
Is she?
Been several times.
So she's been all shook up while she's been there.
She's been.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Tears shed and everything.
Okay. Yeah. That's light again, just
middle.
out.
I haven't seen that very much, but
athletic director Nate Boak with some fancy feet back
got
there.
him on the foot there.
Yeah, almost got him in the foot there. Yeah. He just, I think that went right between his legs, right between the 5-hole. It's a hockey term. Now that's Volkman with the serve. Light receives in the back row. That's Brown cross court with the tip. Brown with a good hit there. Light did a nice job receiving that one, receiving that serve. She struggled with it earlier here in the match. Just trying to get her stretched out. Bombers lead 19-18. Haskelson, Inksler, Flanders, Thompson, Inglet, and Volkman out here. There'll be Dixon back to serve for the Wildcats.
Peyton got that one saved.
Yeah, now we got a free ball here. That was a nice play there by Volkman to send it deep. Miscommunication, back row hit from Christensen. Volkman receives it. Askelson with a pass. Back row to Inglet.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, now we got to keep playing here. Emmy.
Yeah, be aggressive at the net.
Absolutely.
Cantavon.
They called
somebody
us.
Got called for net.
In the net. It looks like it was 7 maybe. Maybe it was Volkman. Nice volley there. A lot of action.
We're tied up again at 19.
19's here. Dixon on the serve. Wildcats showing some good fight here in the third set. Like to see that if you're Coach Carpuck. Inglet cross court, couldn't handle it. That was Dixon, just couldn't handle that one. That was beautiful. That's a Bruce Almighty.
Wow, is all you do watch movies?
No. I just have
music?
I have a lot of useless knowledge between the ears. It's no place you want to spend much time. Ella Ashworth back to serve for the Bombers. Lead 2019. Barry with the set. Chantavong up high, down hard, found the spot. Nice play there from the Wildcats. You would say the Wildcats are clawing their way back into this one.
They are.
Would that be what a Wildcat does?
I mean, I don't think they're declawed.
I don't think they are. They're not in the wild. Right. If they were house cats, but that'd be a terrible nickname.
The Carlisle house cats.
We don't want to do that. Flanders with a little tip over. That's Christensen. Barry with the set. She sends it deep, and it's just out.
Right idea, get over that block, but just a little too far.
Chantavong now, Coach Carpuck calling the timeout. Wildcats trail 21-20 here. Been a back-and-forth third set here.
Yeah.
A lot of good action. Highly competitive, like we talked about. Give the Carlisle Wildcats credit for
quitting.
No, they have not. They got beat 25-11 the first one, 25-14 the second one. Here we are 21-20 in the third. So
I wonder, can you get a score update? Maybe our producer can get a score update on the Adel North Polk game.
Dan, can we get an ADM North Polk update here for the Raccoon River Conference Championship? I'll tell you what, the DJ in the hangar plays some bangers, as the kids say. There's some.
Oh, ADM is up on North Polk 2-0.
2-0, wow.
We played ADM early in the season.
Yeah. Out
North
there in
Polk's
Adel.
fresh on my mind since it was just 2 days ago, but man, Adel looked good when we were out there.
Yeah. That's some athletes out there. Peyton Askelson back to serve for the Bombers. They lead 21-20, short serve. Oh, yeah. Worked out well for the Bombers there. That was Flanders or Baumgartner, one of the two. Askelson back again to serve. She's got one straight, looking to go for two. Bombers lead 22-20. Here in the third. Short serve again. Light finds it. Askelson receives it. Now we got a set. Up high. Light again with the receive, the dig.
Yeah.
Playing better back there in the back row. Sydney Light.
Made her mad.
That's Flanders. The tip. Light again. Free ball. Baumgartner over. That's Dixon. Now Barry with a back set to the back row to Light.
Good eyes. That was
Ashworth. Volkman now outside to Inksler. Inksler cross court too strong. Emmy, a little too much mustard on that one. Bombers lead 22-21. Carlisle to serve. It'll be Nolte, the libero. One of the coolest names in sports for a position. And that's too strong from Nolte. Schurter will check in for the Bombers for Inksler. Schurter, the senior, we talked about it, heading to Missouri next year, but she'll be being here to serve. The Bombers lead 23-21.
Oh, that
was in the whole way. Light got a little bit sideways, wasn't sure. She got caught in the middle, and that's no place to be unless you're Malcolm.
Oh, boy.
In the middle.
I like being in the middle.
Okay.
I mean, like.
Yes, 24-21, Bombers lead.
Sandwich.
Schurter with the short serve. Barry to the outside to Abel and keeps him alive. Right now, the Wildcats or the Counting Crows, they're just hanging around.
I've been hanging around
there it is, Megan.
This town.
What a great CD, the Counting Crows. Okay,
That's
Bombers lead 24-22. Barry back to serve for the Wildcats as they trail by 2 in the third set. Received by Ashworth. Again tight to the net. Megan called it all night. Christensen blocked.
Hit, but it just,
blocked by Baumgardner. And that'll do it.
Yep.
Brenna Baumgardner, the stick-to-itiveness to end the third set. Absolutely. But Megan, how fitting it was. Too close to the net. You talked about it early in the first set. That's how it kind of ends here for the Wildcats. Give a lot of credit to the Wildcats in that third set. They did not quit.
No, it was a good game in that third set, but the Bombers stuck with it and got out of here. You hate to go to 4 when you're already up 2 big games. Then everybody gets a little frazzled. And
absolutely, and we got a little time here as the match is over here. And this is our last home game, folks, so we appreciate you for tuning in. This is a new experience for Megan and I, but this was really well done here as far as the Bombers go. They were a little bit on the schneid, right? We'd struggled with some things here late, but we kind of got back on the right track tonight.
Yeah.
Those first 2 sets, we really kind of dominated them, and everything was clicking on all cylinders for the Bombers.
Right. Yeah, we had some tough play on Tuesday night, and, I felt like we were on the defense a little more on Tuesday night, and so tonight we got to flip that around, and so I hope that sends us off now. I think we have like a week break where we don't have games.
I think we've got a tournament not this weekend,
Saturday.
but next Saturday. Yeah, it'd be like the 7th or 6th there. So
down in Indianola, I believe.
Yeah, and folks, we're not sure where we're going to be at, what we'll be doing for districts. We think that we'll probably host a game or 2. I know that we might be able to host that on the network. We may have to get some sponsorship. The Iowa Girls Union is a little bit finicky about that as far as how we can do that. But maybe we'll see you again. Hopefully the Bombers will get to host 1 or 2. But, Megan, what a nice night.
If we get a district game, I kind of want to do a pregame show.
You want to? Okay, well, Megan, you'll have to take that up with the executive producer, Dan Inksler, and
I'll try to
the man in charge, Brock Bierman. Brock's at class tonight or some sort of club up there at Iowa State. But Brock and I will be on the air tomorrow night. Bombers got a home game. We've got the North Polk Comets that come to town.
Yes, that'll be a good game.
A district matchup, so should be a good one. So we'll be out there at Rich Strauss Field tomorrow night live on the Ballard Network again. And we've got the Flyby Show coming up Sunday live from the Flight Lounge at Flight Bar and Grill. We appreciate those folks over there at Flight Bar and Grill being our main sponsor. Anyway, from the hangar, Megan, you got anything else from us?
Thanks for all of our viewers for tuning in tonight.
Absolutely.
Man.
It wouldn't be possible without you guys all over the world. Thousands and thousands of fans. We'll get there someday. But, a great win here tonight for the Bombers. Great way to end the home season.
And it's Thursday night. So
Thursday night.
We can make Friday and you rest your voice up before that football game.
We're gonna try it out, Megan. I appreciate it. Megan's done a great job, folks, this year. Again, we're new to it. She was a little apprehensive, but she took it and ran with it. She's been outstanding. We'll learn more. And as we keep going, hopefully into this year with some postseason play, we'll figure it out. We'll get better every time, and we're going to have fun doing it. That's the main thing.
I don't think we've been bad.
No, I don't think we have either. I think we've been great, Megan, but I'm biased. Anyway, I'm Tim Davis with my great broadcast partner, Megan Mudd. For executive producer Dan Inksler, we're going to sign off.